you know.
Hey everybody, it's the Shape. Now, before we get into the video, I want to thank my Shapetrions. You guys rock. I appreciate you. You keep the lights on every month. And like I said, I got something very special planned for you guys. Taking a little bit of time, but it'll be worth the wait, I can assure you. That being said, also super thanks to my super thankers. You guys are helping me go toward a supercomputer. And what I mean by supercomputer, I'm just going to upgrade everything. My camera, my editing software, and it's thanks to Patreons and super thanks. Alright. Now I need to address something. Now you guys can be subbed to whoever you want to be subbed to. That doesn't bother me at all. And I respect that because you guys see if it's fake or real, but you just like it for entertainment, and you guys tell me that. Now, when I say that their audience is brain dead, I'm talking about their core audience who come to my channel and say, "Oh, well, it's real. It ain't fake. You don't know what you're talking about." That's what I mean by it, because there's no hope for them. I've had them say, "Well, we don't need you trying to save us. We know it's fake." I'm not trying to save you. I'm making these videos in case somebody comes across my video first. They'll see that it's fake and they won't go sub to them. I ain't worried about you. Okay, moving on. The Skeptic. Now, Mr. Gray made a post, a community post, a few days ago, talking about this channel called The Skeptic. I was like, that's my genre too. I went and checked him out, and I was pleasantly surprised. Let's take a look. This is going to be a long video.
Hello and welcome. I am the Skeptic. Today we will be reviewing and breaking down a video of an angry ghost running up the stairs. Let's take a look.
Did you see it? I'm just kidding. Now, let me catch you up. See, what the Skeptic does is he makes a fake paranormal video himself, like whatever's popular on YouTube, just different things. He'll fake it and then he'll show you how he fakes it. He don't point out anybody, don't call out anybody. He just enjoys doing it, and it's different and it's awesome. He goes into great detail. Remember Laney and Ben and that thing running up the stairs that was invisible? He just showed you how you can do it. Well, he showed you the clip. Then he'll show you how you can do it.
So let's jump into the editing software here and see what happened. So over here, we have our 3 video clips. Okay. This one here is the clip of the person running up the stairs. You hear the sound of the footsteps going up the stairs here.
I zoomed in to show a better close-up of his friend running up the stairs, Laney and Ben. Let's keep, of course, there's going to be a secret word in this video, and I'm not going to tell you where it's at. Keep those head bubbles peeled.
Okay, and this is the video of me just looking down the stairs. Okay, over here we have the clip that I made, a little sound effect.
Now, I made knocking videos in the past, and I made things run, and you could hear the footsteps that were invisible as well in the past, but he goes really in depth, and he makes multiple type videos that, I guess, just whatever's popular on YouTube at the time. The SLS, the invisible entity, this. The Skeptic is pretty awesome, so I suggest you go sub to The Skeptic. Link below. And Mr. Gray, of course.
All you have to do to get the sound of the person running up the stairs on the video of me just looking down the stairway is we come over here and we delete the video, and then we grab the audio clip, bring it down. There we go. And there you have your ghost running up the stairs. And we can just do the same thing with the little sound effect. We just come over and it'll work. There we go. Delete the video and drag over the audio clip. And over here is finished product. Basically, since the audio in the two different clips were at different volumes, and there was some background noise in one of the clips, I had to put some keyframes in to adjust the sound. You see those here. These are the lines that go up. Those are the keyframes. And I had to, cut the video a little short to line up with the sound of the other clip. Other than that, it's just deleting the video portion and leaving the audio and dragging the audio over to whatever video you want it to be on.
Now, before I get into it about Mr. HTD and Really Haunted on through the video, I've heard a lot of people say, and I've said this in the past as well, just because you can debunk it doesn't mean it's fake. And you'd be right. But it does mean it can be faked. And when all the paranormal that happens to them is recreatable, all of it, you got to start asking yourself those questions and put a little common sense in there as well.
Hello and welcome. I am the Skeptic, and today we will be reviewing and breaking down the infamous Xbox Kinect Ghost. Let's take a look.
And yes, the Skeptic did the SLS thing too. I want to show you a little clip of that as well, because who does that remind you of? I don't know. Now, let's look into the Ballad of Jody Dean, Mr. HTD himself. Let's look at him.
I mean, we can't have him arrested because we have no idea what his name is.
What's up, guys? This is your boy Jody Dean here, Mr. Hunting the Dead. Welcome back to another video. Guys, today, Pinky and I are starting off on foot, doing Randonautica adventures, hot on the Rando Trail, using those scary, scary intentions, guys. And somebody's about to drive by right now. Why not? We're starting this vlog. Damn you! It always seems to happen. Somebody flies over, whatever the case may be. It's been several days. No sign of the stalker.
Phew! That's good. Maybe you won't have a stalker in this video. Oh, but wait.
Well, I don't see anything. Maybe it's just a wrong turn. Maybe last time when the gunshot off, dude, was that a freaking gunshot?
I think it was.
That sounded like a cannon. It didn't even sound like a gunshot.
I'm holding on.
Do we have cannons? Do people use cannons nowadays? Figure we can check on this. Yo, there's some. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Jeepers Creepers. We're using the intention wrong turn and we got Jeepers Creepers. What are the chances of that?
What are the chances of that, Mr. HTD? What are those chances? But let me break this down for you real quick. I'm a horror fan, okay? Jeepers Creepers has nothing to do with a wrong turn. You're thinking of the Wrong Turn movies. That's a whole franchise on itself. Jeepers Creepers never had a wrong turn. They took a back road, but they knew exactly where they were going. So what you said don't make no sense.
Are you okay?
Yeah, he fell down. He hurt himself.
Watch your back. Watch your back.
What, you run off to come back? You really wanted me to have this? What the hell is that?
Hey, Mr. Stalker, put a record on. I wanna dance for my... How you doing, Mr. Stalker? How you doing?
You better stay away from my... Oh, bitch.
Now, coming up, he chases the stalker. I don't know why he calls himself hunting the dead. You maybe want to try to hunt the gym and work on that cardio.
You better stay away from my truck, boy. Oh, hell no. Oh, fuck no. Fuck!
Better back up, dude. I get my hands on you, I'm hurting you, bro.
Man, to me, knowing that this is scripted, I love how Jody wants to build himself up like, hey man, you don't want to mess with me, you know? You better check my police records. You don't know who you're messing with. I'm deep in the street. Shut your mouth.
Here, get in the vehicle.
What?
Get in the truck. Crank it up.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't want to leave you.
I'm gonna hit this motherfucker. Crank it up. You're a ballsy dude to be doing this during the day out here. All these cameras on the back of these buildings.
What cameras on what building? Jody, you always have your camera on this guy, but it doesn't do a bit of good. So what's these other cameras gonna do?
Little poser. Your artwork sucks. So does your mama.
I don't know that I bring somebody's mama into it. She has nothing to do with this. That's funny though. Oh no, it looks like they're gonna fight. There's no way this is scripted. Oh, and to all you that say that I'm the stalker in his videos, well, first off, it would be impossible. Because he would grab me like that once. Definitely real. Look at the... Wow. You know it's bad that Jody Dean has to script this stuff and it still looks horrible, but he has to script it to make it look like he can hold his own. Now in no way am I saying this next part as a joke, but I kind of like that stalker. He's got this charisma. I mean, let's listen to this one more time and take the time to appreciate great art at its finest.
Going back to our car, if you try and follow us, I will shoot you this time, dude. I will fucking shoot you. No shit, I'm right here. You don't have to use this. I'm right here. I'm 15 feet away from you.
It's 25, dumbass.
Who cares if I'm a few feet off? You're right there. We don't... Look, I'm turning you off. I didn't even know I had this freaking on. I can't hear you no more. I turned it off.
I'm sorry, say what? You can't hear him no more because you turned the walkie-talkie CB thingy off. He's 12 feet away from you. You can still hear him.
Maybe of destructive nature. First thing that came to mind was something that could be cursed. Oh shit, here? Right? Don't tell me I gotta go right again. Yeah? Over here? Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna drive up anymore, but pinpoint. That way, okay. following me, dude. This is fucking weird. Yeah, I see a guy over there with his arm hanging out his truck. It's like a black vehicle. It's gonna be straight ahead, guys. If you're looking, it's like a Chevrolet or something like that. It's black.
No matter where you go, Mr. Jody, no matter where you go, he just seems to be there, man. It's almost as if it's scripted. Or he's a psychic and he can see the future. Now, one could argue, oh, he's got a tracking device of some sorts. But that would show where you're at, not where you're going. You still should beat him there. You know?
Bunch of nails sticking up. Oddity of destruction. Struck my J's. A bunch of gunk.
I tell you, I do like that Stalker's voice though. It's like, he sounds like that guy on Sling Blade. If you ever watched that movie? It ain't got no gas in it. I'm gonna slap you in the head with this here sling blade. French fried taters. Okay, I quit.
I just found something with like a creepy mask in it, in a picture frame. Yo, that's weird.
Yeah, I'm coming. There's a white truck over there. Turn you off, asshole.
I found something. I heard him say something about he's at KFC.
No. I'm pretty sure I heard him clearly. I think he said you eat too much KFC, thus the cardio. I'm just saying.
We just got back to the crib. What the hell are we gonna do, babe?
Be done with it?
Be done with what, YouTube? You know I'm not doing that. I mean, nobody's gonna ruin something I love, but...
You know, Jody, that's respectable, my friend. That is respectable. Nobody's gonna run you from YouTube because that's your biggest source of income. That's the way you're known. You're not that good of an entrepreneur. And you and I both know you're not a music artist. I'm just saying. Hey, somebody else might like his music. But to me, myself, your music blows.
I mean, we can't have him arrested because we have no idea what his name is. Or truly what his face looks like. I mean, if I seen his eyes, I would know his eyes.
Comment below what you think of what you just heard. You can't have him arrested because you don't know what he looks like. Through this whole video, you knew ahead of time that he would be there. He was there at every single location that you went to. Doesn't matter that his face is concealed. You and your lady friend have a telephone. You can call the cops and say, hey, you see that guy right there with his face covered and he's wearing all black and he's got the hoodie and everything? That guy has been stalking me. And they would take your word for it because it looks bad, right? But you don't do it because it's scripted. You need to put that in either your pinned comment or you could put it, you know, in your description, but it needs to be put there. Really haunted? Here we come.
So tonight things have took like a more violent, we've never had anything like this before. About 1 a.m. I got up to go to the toilet and the loft hatch came down again, but this time it hit me on the head. And that's like a solid piece of wood.
The hatch is like a solid piece of wood, or your head is like a solid piece of wood? I'm just asking. Now, Editor Shape, please put a picture right here of his particular hatch attic place. Put it right here. See, it has a track that squire that fell on his head sits down that I'm getting ready to show you. And the track is smaller than the actual square itself, so it will sit there and it can't fall through. The only way it can fall through is if you manually remove it yourself. That's it. If it fell through, it would fall edgewise. It wouldn't fall flat. It would fall edgewise because that's the only way to get it through, because it sits in a track. It's a floating ceiling type deal. And they're lightweight, and they don't hurt. They're not made of wood.
Really hit me on my head. It's about 7 a.m. now. It hit my head, hit my wrist. My wrist is kind of sore.
Now, keep in mind, he says also that it was pitch black. Can't see nothing. You want to know what pitch black looks like? Let me show you real quick. That's what pitch black looks like. He's got to have a little bit of light. But that's not what I'm going to throw up in this video. What I'm going to throw up is something that... See, I'd watched this video in the past, and it never hit me all at once. All my gears wasn't turning. But then I caught something. Now, without rewatching, I want you to comment below if you saw those two things that I see. Then we're going to watch it again slower. But I want you to comment now if you did catch it on the first time. Yes, even I can overlook things. When he opens the door, as he starts walking out of the room, he takes his knuckles down there and he pecks. He pecks the wall. You can hear it plain as day. He's basically saying, hey, whoever's up in the attic, peck, I'm on my way. That's rehearsed. That's choreographed. I guarantee you, I can't believe I missed it the first time I watched it, but I guarantee you that he said, as soon as I peck, I want you to count to 1, 2, 3 Mississippis and then drop it. Because he pecks and immediately starts out the door and he's walking slow. It's almost as if he's expecting something to clobber him. The only way that thing could have come through that track, like I showed you, is if it came in edgewise. There's no way it fell flat like that and hit him in the head. Somebody, inconveniently enough, the camera isn't pointed all the way up to the ceiling. Somebody is reaching down through there, they're holding it up at the ceiling flatways. And when he gets under it, they drop it.
Fucking hell.
There's a full moon tonight. Oh, 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 oh. Now this part is called the Bull Tank Scott Samu Smirk segment. Take a look at his face. Tell me that's not a smirk. He looks up in the attic, then looks toward the camera, and that is the smirk on his face. I've never seen somebody scared or upset that's small like that. Like, oh, you got me.
You can see it's literally pitch black. We're on night vision. I'm walking to the toilet and you don't even hear a sound. That's the worrying thing about it. Like the previous video we had, it was rattling, it was making all sorts of noises. But I was just walking to the bathroom, looking at floor, you know, because I'm in pitch black. And it just hit me out of nowhere.
Just hit you out of nowhere, huh? You can see you kind of brace for the impact as well, by the way. I just noticed that after watching it slow speed 50,000 times. That and you knock right before you start out the door, you peck on the side, which I done showed that as well. But hey, congratulations, you live on the most haunted house in the entire universe. So there, you know, there's that, you know what I'm saying? So, hey. Oh, the secret word is coffee pot. Let's see you try to hide that one in the comments. Oh, I just want to thank every one of you guys. I know this is a longer video, but hey, after all the last 2 videos that I've released, you guys have given me a lot of support on that video. Both of them have been #1 of all time within that amount of time. My watch time, everything's up because you guys are awesome. I appreciate the support, really do. Go sub to The Skeptic, by the way. His link will be down there. Mr. Gray, I'll link him. Don't sub to the other ones unless you want to, you know what I'm saying, if you want. But anyway, I gave you the secret word. That pretty much covers it. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Y'all come back now, you hear?